Hey guys, what's up? I hope you guys are doing well. So lately, few of you commented that you are facing problem in question number 39. So like always, let us understand the basics of this question so that we are able to solve these types of question in exam as well. Do comment down all your doubts so it can be solved before exam. So I'll, so I'll try to cover the most common ones before the exam. Then another similar question that we'll cover today is from the C 2019 exam, NET section question number 1. So both of these questions fall under the category of typography. Typography is the art and technique of producing letters. It is important as it sets the mood of the message that we want to convey. For example, when we see a stop sign, it is always in capitals and the font of the text is always bold. Even the color theory plays a very important role, but typography also moves hand in hand with it. So typography can basically be divided into two categories. The first being the serif and another being the sans serif. Serif fonts are those fonts which have small strokes or protruding edges, like we can see here. Sans means without, which are without those small strokes. Serif fonts are used in print media. For example, in our newspapers, we see the text known as Times New Roman. Sans means without. Sans serif font is popularly used in digital media. For example, Google uses Roberto font and Apple uses Helvetica font. By the way, the students who are interested in the topic typography, there is a very interesting movie known as Helvetica and is available on YouTube. So I'm adding the link of Helvetica in the description. So to solve these types of questions, we need to understand the anatomy of the typography. So these are the basic terminologies of someone who's trying to make a typography or lettering. So for our exam point of view, it is not important to understand and learn each and every topic. So I'm going to highlight the important ones just for the exam point of view. So according to me, stem, bowl, terminal, that are the ends, and the ascenders are the most important one to identify whether this word or text belongs to the same typography or not. And now we will see the angles which the ascenders are forming to differentiate between different typefaces. So now we have understood the basics of typography. Now let us try to solve this question. Question number 39 from UCEED exam. The phrase shown below uses a particular font. Which of the options belong to the same font? This is the particular phrase, and out of these options we need to identify which font will fit in the most accurately. So by process of elimination we see sharp edges in option A, so option A can directly be eliminated. We see sharps end on the end of each letter, and we clearly see in option C all the ends are being curved. So option C can also be eliminated. To be very honest, I had to face few difficulties while analyzing whether my answer should be B or D. So by closely observing, I noticed that B is having a constant stroke throughout the letters. The thickness of the stroke is same throughout. But in these letters, I see the stroke is varying throughout, like it's reducing from points where it is curving. And another major point which I noticed after some time was that these two are showing so much of similar characteristics, which is not observed in option B. So our answer is D. So I hope you guys understood the basics of typography. and this video might have been useful for you. So now coming to C 2019 question 1. All the 4 digital numbers except one is written using a single font. Identify the number that does not use the same font as the other numbers. We need to identify the number that does not belong to the same font. So our answer is 2440. There can be two ways in which we can solve this. In number 2440, 0 is having constant stroke and the other numbers are having variable stroke or thickness. The another way of doing this question is by finding the number that is not repeating, which is 0 again. So now it's time for some extra information. I really liked the font that the IITN used in this question, so I tried to find it and luckily I was able to identify it. I like this font because this font uses variable baseline, which is seen very rarely in any font, and the factors on which we chose our answer, that was variety in the stroke, can also be seen in the number 0. So thank you guys for watching. Peace out.